J'ai l'impression que c'est pas des comportements au hasard. Et ce qui m'étonne aussi, c'est le pourquoi tout est enseveli comme ça. Pourquoi ce convoi a pris... Ah, c'est la tempête, il y a eu une grosse tempête, c'est vrai. Enregistreur de données. J'ai bien mis sur play.
Hello, Anka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on
Anka, c'est le...
Terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day. Base, this is Boza. Doctor, these tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and...
Il s'active.
This is our biggest revelation so far. They started...
Oui, il flotte dans les airs. C'est ce qui tombait. Il tombait des espèces de paillettes.
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical
Oh,
flies.
comme des mouches mécaniques.
You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it? Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light.
Ils sont aussi noirs que le charbon, et c'est tout petit là.
Blue and olive in
Ils
reflected
brillent de
light.
nuances de bleu et de
As my
vert.
colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there? Navigator's unavailable right now. Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
Des robots
It's
autonomes.
not
Ouais.
finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
Ah,
But why?
on leur demande d'abandonner.
Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately, that's an order.
Ouais, c'est pas bon.
Last saved recording.
Peut-être une IA, ouais.
Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I've figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Please continue.
I have nothing more. I was counting on your assessment now.
Oh, salut
What can I
Fred.
say? We know that prolonged exposure to electromagnetic fields may have negative effects on human health.
Je crois qu'on a découvert une forme de vie bizarroïde.
Maybe months.
Those values were extreme.
Merci pour ton lurk.
In such cases, we should talk about severe brain dysfunctions.
How severe?
The vital organs stop working.
So, death with no apparent cause?
C'est parce que j'ai eu plein d'absences, des migraines, des pertes de conscience, et je pense que oui.
What happened to our dear Mary?
C'est ça, ça serait expliqué par ce champ magnétique.
Some of them at least.
Damn. It could also explain Koval and Krauter's stupor.
How?
Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss.
Mhm.
In extreme cases, complete erasure of memories. Irreversible. The human organism continues to function normally. But the human being, such as helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person
On a eu un reset du cerveau.
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't.
Je suis sur les traces d'un autre convoi, des ennemis en fait.
Their past,
À première vue, ils sont tous morts.
Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats, all that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator.
Bon, j'y vais.
I'll search for those containers of flies.
Ah, voilà ces choses qui volent. Ces sortes de paillettes. C'est ça qui produit un champ magnétique et qui intoxique les gens.
I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Ça pousse partout cette saleté.
What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Ils en ont pris à bord de ces trucs et ça a bouffé le... Ah. Oh.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see.
C'est leurs récipients d'échantillons, ils sont cassés à cause des chaos.
No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theory, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd. What do you think?
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Bah oui, hein.
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutio.
C'est mort, mais ça, oui,
I still don't understand where
mais
this
c'est vivant.
change is coming from.
What if I
Se
said
reproduit quand même, hein.
flies and bushes are the same thing,
C'est pas
but in
biologique.
different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material. And they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source. And so on and so forth.
Well, I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Ah oui, il y a encore un champ de force. Oh, celui-là est intact. Ils se sont protégés. Ah, ça a découpé les rochers. Oh, c'est balèze.
Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
Et comment on passe? Putain, je me rappelle avoir fait ça. Et le seul moyen... Comment c'était? Il y avait ça dans la démo. Oh, brèche du bouclier. D'accord. Voilà.
I know how to get inside.
Mhm.
Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Ce serait où? Plus loin là-bas? On y va en galopant. Ah mais, encore un, ils sont tous décédés. Je vois mal comment... C'est un champ comme ça, c'est quoi? C'est peut-être une demi-sphère et j'arrive trop...
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hit
J'arrive en
the
dessous,
fly,
c'est ça?
or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed.
Ah, leur sonde est différente. Ouh.
Especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Elle m'a pris en photo. Petit coup. J'ai une chance, c'est qu'elle est pas armée. Le tunnel, encore un.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course, the force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following.
Il a découpé la roche.
Running doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
C'est ça le
How about I act according to my judgment?
champ de force, ça a l'air d'être ça.
And you patiently await my request for help, sir?
We can do that too. You're right, Yasna. You're there. You make the decision.
Thank you, sir.
Qui est la puissance du bouclier. Mais
The field is no longer a problem.
ok. J'aurais tourné dans l'autre sens, mais
Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies out of there.
Just as I thought.
Ah oui, ça découpe la roche comme ça. Waouh.
Everyone here is dead.
Ça plaisante pas.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Cargaison.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go?
Je vois pas bien.
Yasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, j'ai vérifié, la cargaison est intacte, d'accord.
Flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I'd like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
sont là.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What?
J'espère que ça va tenir. Quoi?
Can you say not to worry? Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Je peux pas refermer ça. Attends. Je sors par là. Vas-y. Il me dit qu'il voit un trou noir.
How large a group of these flies could be.
Oh.
I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Qu'est-ce que je fais avec ça? Qu'est-ce que je fais? Comment je sors de là? Oh, la visibilité est nulle. Oh, purée, j'avance en plus. Oh, je vois tellement rien. Nope. Je me suis pris un gros choc. Hein. Mais ça, c'est ce qui m'est arrivé au tout début. Enfin, c'est mon souvenir.
Hello, Dragonfly. I found. Everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh, shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing
On
it.
dirait un flashback. C'est étrange. C'est un souvenir ou pas un souvenir? Hein?
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us?
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
This is too much. I'll see how many
je suis en vie.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet and the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
Bon, j'ai survécu, je suis à nouveau en vue de leur excavatrice là.
Maybe the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey!
Mais le ballon n'est plus là.
changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area.
Bah maintenant, la recherche du ballon. Oh, il est là.
We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Ouais, on peut le tenter. Hein.
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh shit.
Oh, ah, ils sont là.
Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes. Two of them
Ils ont
even.
pas l'air très mobiles. Hein.
2 people, alive.
Huh?
Ils sont plus là.
go?
Ils sont plus là.
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are
Ouais,
you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they're nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere. Which I
ouais.
forgot.
Ça peut être une allure. Je suis plus au courant. Je suis plus sûr de rien, moi.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ah voilà mon.
The sight of them was so
Je me suis craché, mais bien.
just for a moment. I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Ok. Attends, je vais aller regarder ce qui se passe du côté de chez Kellen. Alors attends. Il est en cours de route. Je crois qu'il a commencé son événement. Je vais voir parce que je dois jouer avec lui à Helldivers 2 dans un quart d'heure, en gros. À 18h. Et je sais pas si je dois le rejoindre maintenant ou plus tard. Allons voir. Ah oui, non, il est encore en train d'annoncer son programme et ses sub-goals, ses buts. Quelque part, il y a le but de se raser, ça se ferait marrer. Mais je crois qu'il l'a rendu inatteignable. Donc on a encore un petit peu de temps. Je vais continuer.
Quite alright.
Comment je descends là-bas?
I had you worrying again, didn't
Bon.
I?
Well, please don't mind me. I won't turn grey a second time in my life.
Je lui ai donné du souci. Du souci.
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey,
Yes, I remember.
I got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
Ah bah non, mais je veux dire, je vais rester en...
Wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember, sir?
Ouais, c'est les buissons qui me font perdre la mémoire.
Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain.
Devant moi, là, je vois bien un rover qui roule.
Yasna, that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy.
Et c'est joli, là.
It happened to all of them.
Ouais, c'est ce qui est fort dans Unreal Engine 5, c'est les éclairages indirects, là. Ça rebondit sur le... éclairé par en dessous. Je vais continuer le... Oui, l'ascension était sympa. Je continue là et à 18h, je passe sur Helldivers, mais je reste en stream. Oui, oui. On va aller taper sur des pauvres insectes qui ont rien demandé. Oh, il est déjà démarré. C'est bien, c'est un rover électrique. Hein. C'est un peu logique parce qu'on sait pas trop si on va avoir une atmosphère qui peut faire fonctionner un moteur à explosion. Hein. On doit aller au plus bas ou pas? Oh, ce serait pas par là. Boum. Hop, 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 hop. Ok. Il est où ce ballon? On voit pas grand chose ici. Ouais, regardez plutôt ma carte. Ah, ma carte est là. Oui. Si je me vois pas sur la carte, ça va être dur. Le ballon, il serait où? Wow. Mais c'est très clair. Non, mais voilà. Le secteur petit où je suis. Le ballon serait... Oui, c'est ça, non? Balloon. Je suis pile dans la bonne direction, c'est magnifique. On va par là.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really.
Ouf.
At least not in the last 5 seconds, huh?
La trace des chenilles énorme. Il est où ce ballon? Un peu plus loin, virage suivant, je pense. Il est là.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
The balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Régis.
Yes, exactly. I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Régis.
Mais il n'y a plus rien dedans, il est vide, non?
Stop.
Ah non, non. Vas-y, sors-moi les trucs. Clic, clic. Comment je sors? Clic. Le petit bouton, vas-y, balance. Ouais. Des nouvelles diapositives. Des vacances avec papy.
From the top.
Alors, voyons ce qu'on a. Les coordonnées.
The 25th day of the mission. Morning.
C'est son décollage.
The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base.
Les photos.
They're operating at full capacity.
Ils sont tous là, les gens.
The
Il
base
y en a
is
plein.
active.
La base est pleine de vie.
I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base,
Which direction?
approximately south.
Ah bah, elle a une bonne vue.
It found
Une
some
bonne compréhension de la
reservoirs,
carte.
many of them.
De l'eau.
Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really.
En fait, c'est une planète qui a tout ce qu'il faut pour la vie. Il l'avait dit.
Nor significant changes in the surroundings.
De l'eau, 16% d'oxygène. Mais il n'y a pas de vie terrestre. Pareil.
The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people.
Il y a encore des gens.
They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before.
Ah, ils ont évacué en fait. Ils sont partis. Les véhicules sont sur le départ là.
They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these.
Mhm.
Oh,
C'est moi.
captured the moment I entered the base.
Coucou.
And it's empty again.
C'est fini. Et là c'est...
2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Non. Ah.
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
Il y avait vraiment quelqu'un.
Suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Yasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
Il y a encore d'autres photos. il est là, il est parti vers quoi?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide.
Ah oui, vers une grotte.
The Alliance must have a hideout there.
Ok.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Se rendre à la planque de l'Alliance. Faites-moi voir. Elle est indiquée sur ma map. Sur ma carte hideout. Bah allons-y, ouais. Par la planque. Oui. Conduite à gauche.
You know, Doctor, decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful
C'est
than
par là.
anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or
Nope.
to space
Par là.
even.
So why do you insist on seeking them out?
J'ai foi en la bonté
I also
humaine.
believe in human goodness.
Peut-être qu'ils veulent un petit toast. Peut-être j'arriverai à négocier mon passage avec un...
I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
Une tartine. Qui a tiré sur une tartine de pain grillé?
Oh, that probe again.
Ouais, là c'est la probe. elle est
It's
là.
right near the base, within range of the control center.
Affirmative.
And
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better.
Ok.
So, what will it be, Doctor?
Tout droit vers la base et là-bas à gauche.
Agreed.
Ah ouais?
Curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Je vais aller voir ce que fait ce qu'il y a dans la... Wouf. La sonde en question, elle s'est mise où? Ah bah flûte. Avec mon super truc là. Je la vois pas non plus alors. Bon, je crois que j'ai avancé trop loin, elle est partie. Elle est partie. Oh, il est 6 heures. Je vais aller voir ce qu'il fait. Kellen. Je retourne vérifier rapidement. Je lui demande. Mettre un peu de sang, on va l'entendre.
J'ai essayé sur FaceApp de voir.
Ah bah non, il est en train de... Bon. Plus tard alors. Je vais regarder s'il répond, mais...
Bon après, je vous rassure, faut pas que j'ai de cheveux non.
Il est en train de s'imaginer après avoir la perte de sa barbe. Puisque c'est une possibilité. Mais pour le moment, il n'y est pas tout de suite. Donc, de toute façon, oui, je vais arrêter là, c'est parfait. C'est retour et je vais... le hideout, c'est lui, juste là-bas à gauche. Attendez. On s'y rend quand même. Parce que j'ai du mal à la fois suivre ce que fait Kellen sur son stream et faire un stream par moi-même. C'est un peu... atteindre la dernière position connue de l'Alliance. Je crois que c'est là, hein. C'est juste à ma gauche. Non, un peu plus loin. Partir par là et faire presque un virage en épingle. Là. Le hideout, il est là. Est-ce que vous voyez que je peux monter avec ce... Ouah, bah non. Hein. On va y aller à pied ou... En fait, il faut contourner par là ou pas? Non. Bon. Du coup, c'est pour la prochaine fois. Je vais sauvegarder là. Attends, puis je vois même plus mon chat, moi. Je ne vous vois plus. La suite au prochain épisode. Mais exactement. Je crois que c'est là. Est-ce que je peux... sauvegarder? Parce que je voudrais juste être à un endroit où je suis sûr de pas me perdre. D'ici une
I
semaine.
just need a moment to think.
Ah,
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it.
je veux être sûr que je suis arrivé à un point de sauvegarde, en fait. J'ai besoin de grimper par là. Mais je suis... Mais quelle journée, hein. J'ai des pectoraux. Hein. Les biceps, tout. Hein. Je dois avoir mal partout. Pourquoi je passerais par là? Moi, je ferais bien le tour. C'est quoi cette escalade, là? Et là, je ne veux pas... Bon. Je monte toujours jusqu'à la planque, tant pis. Comment je fais?
I could have spent countless days in this base.
Ah ouais. Heureusement qu'il y avait le ballon. Hein.
Discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
Oh.
this means there's a view of... Yasna!
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember,
Je suis tombé nez à nez avec les ennemis.
It's just, if I were you,
with all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Alors là, c'est quand même un moment de cliffhanger parfait pour arrêter, quoi. Ça me...
That view.
Bah ouais, c'est magnifique en plus.
I'm worth it already.
so you're on top.
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps.
J'ai pas regardé derrière moi.
I see no dots.
Oh,
How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep.
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's.
You. What have you done?
bah j'ai rien fait, ouais.
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's this planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
Il va me tirer dessus.